Hello, my beautiful, beautiful Capricorns and Kings. I hope that you guys are doing well. We are going to be doing your love reading for the first week of February, the rest of January. And honestly, guys, this is going to be kind of a, I know I said a date, but I would say it was timeless because when you're meant to see it, you will see it, okay? So the messages come out for those that need them, okay? We're going to be looking at your partner and you. So if you guys are dealing with somebody, it doesn't necessarily have to be a committed partner. Whoever it is that you are romantically connected with, that's the person I will be speaking about. I see the number 9 here. We also have fire. We also have the Summerlands, okay? And we also have the Crone of Water in the reverse here. So what this is telling me here is that you guys may have met this individual that you're dealing with in the summertime here. You could be connected to a water sign, but this person is like completely out of their element at this time. They're not giving emotionally. I feel like this person actually they drink a lot, because I do see this person has a bottle of wine in their hand. It is a woman, so they might have a very feminine aspect to them. I do see the number 9 here, which represents endings. Very interesting. So it's like the finale, the final straw on something, but you could be dealing with a fire sign or an earth sign here. So we have Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, and we also have Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries. Again, I feel like you guys might have met this person in the summertime, or you might have just spent a lot of time with this person in the summer, whatever that means to you guys, okay? I see that there's a duality here of masculine and feminine, whether it's you or this person. Someone has more masculine to them than feminine, because there's 2 masculine cards here. But what's interesting, Capricorn, is that there's no earth here. So maybe you're harnessing some fire energy at this time, meaning, feisty, maybe you're defensive, maybe you're passionate about something, but you may be harnessing some fire energy. If not, this is an energy of someone that's not very emotionally available, somebody that is very overindulgent here. Okay, all right, let's put these away. We're gonna go ahead and get into the tarot. So this is going to be you, Capricorn. Your person is over here. Okay, let's go ahead and get this started, guys. I will do some clarifiers here, but we're just going to go ahead and start talking about what I see here. Alright, guys, so I do see that the 3 of Pentacles here tells me that there's a very strong imbalance here, and it could have to do with finances, because we have the 3 of Pentacles, but they're in the reverse here. I also see the number 3, so maybe this person is giving to others, maybe they're giving their money to other people. Or you're giving your money to other people, but I feel like there's more than one person, 1 or 2 people involved here, and this is in the reverse. So something is majorly out of balance. You could have also met this person in a school setting, or you could have met them somewhere where you're learning, or you did learn. I also see the Tower in the reverse here, which tells me that maybe your resistance to change here, the falling out of something, or the cycle, the closing of the cycle here. This is scorpionic energy here, so the resistance to the death of the relationship, or the ending of something here. Maybe you're resistant to something in your past life. I also see the 9 of Wands, which tells me that you're incredibly defensive, Capricorn. Maybe you're feeling a little bit stagnant, but this person is actually like fighting off So I feel like there's something about you, Capricorn, where you feel like maybe you have to defend yourself to this person, or you have to be incredibly on guard or defensive towards your partner here. Okay, I see that there's a passionate new beginning here that did not happen the way that you wanted it to, or you have a lack of passion with something at this point in time. It could be with this person, or it could just be in general, because maybe you're in a place of feeling like you have to be very defensive, very protective here. I also see that this is Capricorn, but I feel like this is telling me that you're out of your element here. Okay, whenever our cards pop into our readings, this tells me that, this could be a very unhealthy attachment here, but I don't see that whatever is happening here is benefiting your well-being, because the devil is in the reverse. So I feel that it's very hard for you to maybe admit this to yourself, Capricorn, but I see you guys being completely out of your element. Maybe you feel very ungrounded at this time. I do see that you're going to be releasing yourself from a very unhealthy attachment, though. I feel, though, with the Eight of Swords, you guys might not have all the information that you need here, because this person is blindfolded, or maybe you're not really wanting to see the truth of a situation here, because there's a bunch of swords around this person. There's fire behind him, and he's like tied up here, but he doesn't have anything, he doesn't have anything tied around the bottom of his hands here, and there's swords all around him, so he could cut himself free, but he's blindfolded. So I feel like maybe you guys are having a hard time realizing that you really don't need this connection, and that you can cut yourself free from it. But you're still feeling out of your element here. But there's a implication that you guys you're not seeing something here, or maybe you don't have the full information on something of that nature here. I do see that there is going to be a decision here, an action taken. Maybe you finally make the decision to do something here, because it's going to help you get more stable. Okay, this is my earth sign masculine here, so you guys could have some very masculine qualities about yourself. I also see with this tree that something is very slow moving, or you have to have a lot of patience at this time. I see that there's going to be something that happens in the beginning of February here, an action taken that's going to help you stabilize yourself. So potentially maybe you guys are starting a new job, maybe you're starting a new relationship, maybe you're moving away from an unhealthy relationship to go into a brand new one. But yeah, Magician tells me that there's a divine intervention at play here. So whatever happens, I feel that you guys will, make it back on top of the situation here. You're not going to completely lose yourself. I do see that you feel betrayed, though, by an individual, because the Ten of Swords, it tells me that somebody totally stabbed you in the back, literally. And I feel like you guys feel very, very betrayed by someone here. We'll look into that in just a few minutes. So you guys were dealing with someone who you've known since childhood here, and this is like a loss of someone that you've known for a long time. Could be a sibling, it could be a lover, it could be a husband, a wife, or whoever you're connected to. This is an individual that you knew for a long time, and this is the loss of that partnership here. And I do see that you guys were dealing with someone who was very controlling. This person had a deep attachment to control, actually. I feel that has a lot to do with the fact that they were very much resistant to love. Okay, the Nine of Cups tells me that this person had either a lot of options, or they had a lot of open cups here. They had a lot of cups in front of them, but this is like a player card to me. So this is an individual that they're very resistant to love. I feel like this is the type of person that just likes hookups, or they like friends with benefits, but they don't actually like to dive deep into relationships, because they want control, okay, over either themselves, or they want control over the situation. I feel like this is the type of person that for some reason, I'm just getting this, they don't like to have very deep like intimacy, potentially just because they don't like to be vulnerable. But there's something about this person, they just like to have a lot of control. Okay. Okay, so we have the Eight of Wands in the reverse, which tells me that there was not communication here whatsoever. Someone either is delaying communication or they're not communicating whatsoever. So there was like a blockage in that. Maybe you cut this person off, or maybe they completely cut you off. Four of Swords. Okay, this tells me that this person is like in deep shit and contemplation over the fact that they did not make a decision. I feel like this person might actually have some like self-induced depression, and they chose to not communicate with you, or you didn't communicate with them, and they're in some deep shit right now just thinking about this situation here. You could be dealing with a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. This is a water sign card. But what's really interesting, guys, is that this is a very feminine card, but I'm feeling like this person might have a connection with another person here who is a water sign. That, or you're just dealing with someone who is very feminine. I feel like this person has a lot of like attachments to how they look. I feel like this is the type of person that looks in the mirror a lot. That, or they just have a lot of, insecurities or connections, attachments to the way that they physically look. Maybe they had a lot of attachments to how you guys look together. But I'm mostly feeling like, I don't know, this person has a lot of attachments to like a classiness or something like that, classic, traditional type of person, but they're very feminine. So whether you're dealing with a male or female, this is a very feminine person. That, or they're dealing with another water sign. I feel like this person was really disloyal to the relationship, or they're disloyal to their family, which is very interesting because we have the Ten of Pentacles and the Knight of Pentacles. So if you guys were in a union with this person and you were married to them, this is them being disloyal to their family here, or them just disloyal to a family dynamic. So maybe you guys had some type of home together, or you had a partnership that kind of resembled a marriage, something of that nature. But I feel like this person, like, they could be very young and immature, but I feel like they maybe are struggling with finances right now. But this is somebody who is not very open and very honest here. They're not chivalrous. Because when the Knight of Pentacles is in the upright, this is somebody who is very much like, they're available, they're loyal, and they are like the knight in shining armor. But it's in the reverse, so I feel like this person is very like take type of energy. I also see that there's something in regards to their family here that has put them in this place of stagnancy. Okay, I feel like they like, again, here's the sign for Cancer. You could be dealing with Cancer. I feel like they really want to come out of this stagnancy, but there's something about it where like they can't go anywhere. And it has something to do with their family, or your family here if you have kids with this person. But we're gonna pull a few clarifiers, okay? All right. Let's see. Tell me about this Eight of Wands in the reverse, please. Whoa. Okay. Okay, so I'm seeing this person really wants an equal give and take with you, Capricorn, but they're not communicating that with you. They're not communicating that with you. Tell me why. Ooh, okay. This is very interesting. Now we have the King of Cups in the reverse and the Queen of Cups in the upright. This person, I feel like, is maybe they're connected to another individual. This is like I don't know, there's another woman here, and it's not you, Capricorn. So this person, I feel like they're connected to another person here. Another water sign, as I'm feeling like these are two people together, but it's on their side of things. So either this person wants like emotional commitment from you, or they have another person available here to them. Whoever this person is, though, they're very emotionally unavailable. Like, they want an emotional connection, but they're not even emotionally available. Okay? So that's very interesting. So I feel like this person, again, is not giving. You know, if we're talking about a father here, they're not even, like, emotionally open with their children. Like I said, this is a person who is absolutely against opening up, being vulnerable, and, you know, fully loving to that deep connection, okay? Fully loving on a deeper level, because they fear that. They also really like to control. They like to have a lot of control over the relationship, or whoever they have, and they like their options too, guys, because there's a lot of cups here. Again, I feel like this person could, I feel like this person could have a lot of, they have a lot of, like, worth on physical appearance, but they do want a relationship with someone who is going to give them emotional stability. But again, they're not even there themselves. So that's very interesting. All right, tell me more about the King of Cups. All right. Okay, so here we go, guys. I feel like this person, if they didn't communicate with you, Capricorn, they're stuck in their head about something. They're connected with another individual here that, or they really want you to be emotionally available for them, like whenever they want. But the Page of Swords tells me that this person could be watching you guys, because pages are like spying. So this person could actually be connected to you guys through, like, social media. You know, looking at your Instagram, looking at your Facebook, whatever you guys are doing, posting. This person, I feel like they have their eyes on you for sure, but they're not doing anything about it because they're stuck in their head. But it's a self-induced, like, sadness because they didn't do anything about that. But they want, I feel, a new emotional beginning with you. Oh my God, guys, look. This person wants to come out of this mode, and they want this with you. They want a union with you. Lover's card in the upright. This tells me that this could be a Gemini that you're dealing with, but this person wants to be in union with you. They just haven't said anything about it, and they have been disloyal to you, and they know that. Okay, this person is very well aware that they're unavailable emotionally. They also know that they haven't made any commitment, or they haven't made commitment. That's interesting. They haven't made any commitment. They have not made any kind of effort into communicating with you guys, that, or you kind of like left this person on red or what have you, and they're watching you. I feel like they're honestly waiting for the right time to do so. They want an equal give and take, right? And they want to come out of this shit show with you. Okay. All right, tell me more about the Tower in the reverse here. Tell me more about the Tower in the reverse here. Oh yeah, Capricorn, look at this. All right, so you guys have been resistant to this change, or maybe you're still resistant to this change, but you know that you can't be sitting in this much longer. I feel like you've had a major realization about maybe how depressed you've been about the situation and how much time you've spent being, like, sad about it, and you've been, you know, dealing with something on your own, feeling very alone. But I see you coming out of that, because I feel like you're gonna make the executive decision to do something about this. Okay, look at this, guys. All right, so we have someone who is very independent, right? And this is on your side of things, Capricorn. So this is probably talking about you. We have someone who's very independent. I feel like at times you've maybe felt really alone because the situation was not giving to you in the right way. But I see you passionately moving forward. Maybe you have a brand new idea, or you could have a fire sign actually, like, in your life or moving towards you here. But I'm mostly feeling like this is you guys deciding that your independence is more important than sticking around in this crap. So I feel like you're deciding to, like, move on forward regardless of the situation here. Tell me about the Lover's card, please. Interesting. card, please. Okay, guys. All right, so this is a slow ass person. Like, they are super freaking slow moving. You could be dealing with a freaking Virgo, but look at this, guys. I feel like they're in the dark about a lot of things, or you're in the dark about a lot of things. Again, we have the number 9. I feel like this person is really, really like contemplating what they're gonna do next. I feel like they want to come out of this, but I don't see them making any kind of effort to do anything about it. I feel like this person, honestly, they could just be really, really slow moving, or they just don't make a lot of effort, because I feel like this person, again, they want control over the vulnerability that they have with other people. They don't want other people to have this perception of them, but their shadow side is this controlling type of energy. Let's see, this person, they don't want to fight with you anymore. I feel like this person sees that you guys are really, like, you're slowly starting to let go of the situation and release it, and I feel like they see that because they're spying on you, Capricorn. They are watching you, or like lurking on your social media or whatever, okay? Tell me more about the Queen of Cups, please. Okay, look, guys. So I said Queen of Cups as this falls out on the Lovers card, okay? Either you don't want this, or they're not making a freaking effort. This is an emotional new beginning that has not happened or isn't happening, because this person is so, like, they're so slow that I don't think this person knows what to do. Like, they want to come out of this, but they know that they've been disloyal here to their family. You could feel like this person is your family, or they could feel like that about you. But they know they've been disloyal, so they don't know what to do. I feel like this person is like, they're stuck, they're in hermit mode. Maybe this person has a lot of time here on their hands to sit at home and just think about shit, but they're not doing anything about it, right? Because they're, again, more afraid to, afraid to have love on that deeper level. And I hate to say it, guys, like, it sounds like a very narcissistic person, but I don't necessarily think that. I feel like this person's just very selfish. Tell me more about the Ace of Cups in the reverse here. Tell me more about the Ace of Cups. Thank you. Yeah, look, they won't make an offer here. They won't move forward. They're not making any effort. They're just gonna sit on their ass, and they're not gonna move forward, guys. They don't want to. They don't want to, because they don't want you to see that they're emotionally vulnerable. But they want a new beginning with you. They're just not going to, because they don't want to look foolish. They don't want to look foolish whatsoever. All right, let's get some advice, please. Yeah, you guys are dealing with a person that's very freaking prideful. Again, and they like to keep their options open, guys, because, again, I feel like, honestly, I feel like this person wants to be in a relationship where they don't really have to do the work, and they feel like the other person is okay with them being emotionally unavailable, and the other person giving more so that they have more control. Number 52, Scarab, Beetle Spirit. Magic works through you. Okay. Anything else for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? Okay. Got 2, and they're both, let's see. Wasp Spirit, it says sometimes life stings. And then you also have Peacock Spirit, it says let it shine, girl. Alright, guys, so I feel like you're being guided here to just do your own stuff here. I feel like this person, I just honestly would not even worry about this person, because they don't have the confidence to come towards you, because they don't have the confidence within themselves to do anything about it. And you guys don't want to be in a relationship with somebody like that, right? I mean, if you wait on this person, you're gonna be probably waiting forever, because they don't have any confidence. I feel like this is a really insecure person that you're dealing with, okay? So it is disappointing that you're having to deal with this, but I feel like the best thing that you can possibly do is just be creative. Keep putting your work out there. You know, I feel like you guys are very spiritual people as well, and you just need to work on that spirituality, get creative, and just be yourself, okay? And the right people will come to you. All right, Capricorn, well, that was good. That was a good reading. Hopefully you guys aren't too sad about this person. But yeah, guys, I would just do your best to work on yourselves, and I hope this helped. This is your love reading. I will see you guys soon.